And this will be the very final match of day one of the MPL season for Malaysia and Singapore. Let's hear from you guys for Axis Esports versus Notorious Villains. And we got so much to talk about for this very final
Initiate
round.
retreat!
The Estes for this final game. And the last we've checked, he had a 0 win rate on that assist.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough here, but the SS heals coming in with the pylon is gonna be amazing to watch here, and this is where the Revitalize is gonna be coming online if they actually pick the hero from side of the Notorious Villains. But now, in terms of regression here, they definitely have it. But Axis Esports, they have the advantage of taking some of this really early aggression fights because of the Diggy and also the Grok. So seeing how people actually underestimate the power of Kagura now, they've gotten a significant buff with an additional 150 damage on his second skill.
Oh yeah, I gotta correct myself right here. Last I checked the stats, yep, there was a 0% Estes, but it was not played by Kolia.
It was played by James.
Yep, it was actually played by James. So maybe in the right hands, it might just be a little bit different in that sort of sense. So hopefully enough, NV will be able to go through to head towards the semi-finals on the lower bracket stage. And NV now gets that River Crab uncontested.
Launch
and
attack!
There's going to be a little bit of that pressure on the top side for the Tarisla. And there goes the very first time of the game.
Yeah, this is going to be tough here, but at the same time, the Notorious Villains, they're going to be buying a little bit more time for Kolia to actually come online. Kolia, amazing support all the way, but actually these ones, they want to go for a wraparound, Revitalize is there, and James will get taken down here, and Kolia, what is it going to do?
There's nothing much that can be done, my friend, as Revitalize. Yep, it might just heal you for a little bit, but early phases,
Turtle
not all too
resurrecting
effective.
soon.
But you have all three members coming at him. Wow, look at that HP. He almost get taken down there, and I feel like the pressure is on. NV looking a little bit more hesitant than they were before.
Well, let's talk a little bit more on how undervalued Diggy is. He is one of the biggest nuisance in the entire game's early phase of the game, and Scott is a top global in it. So we were not surprised to see how Notorious Villains getting their players getting bullied just by Scott throwing away all those alarm bombs here. And because of that, NV, they're still trying to focus on tier 1 here, and not to mention, it's not even 3 minutes yet. The backdoor additional protection is still available.
Yeah, I would definitely say that Diggy is one pick to watch out for, but I'm waiting to see late game Ranger because Boom's playing on it, and here comes a little bit of 1v1 between turning into a 1v3. Where exactly is this gonna go up? Because we know what's the end of the story anyways.
Well, speaking of which, top side tier 1 is down. Azura X tries to save the day. Time 30 is available. Scott, he makes it out alive on a bit of health. And Fenner, he's stranded out and open here. And look, he's gonna poke his win. But no, the wall charge will take him off. Azura X, what are you doing? You're out and open the sprint. And look, he survives with 1 HP.
Everyone's surviving with such low health. X is just gonna be moving out of the way. Every single thing is going haywire. It's a fiesta in the very final match.
What is going on? The clutches over clutches from both team, and Azura X arrival in time.
Ooh. Let's have a look at that once again. Look at how low they went. Brenner, they were getting chased, and of course, Brenner was dropped out with that sort of ball charge towards the wall. But look at Azura X almost finishing off Luke, and Luke respected that, but this is where that ball drew the line and say, okay, can't that really take me out? Let's arrive back into safety.
Yeah, nice arrival there. Imagine if EvoX went for the full charge swing, that would have been south for Azura X, but good decision there from Azura. What a clutch as well. But now 2-1. Axis was still leading by 2k economy here. Pillages Axis up on Kagura, so they're going to be farming a little bit more into the jungle to deal those damage here. But Azura X, not too safe. Penalty zone will finally go down.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
One way to actually shut him out. But over the top side, we're seeing a little bit more action coming in. And that's going to be a little bit of the pressure on towards Fenrir, as will be able to take down the Essence, will keep all of them alive, while Evil X is displaced. And Envy will punish them for that.
Nicely done coming from the Notorious Villains. They needed a skill, but at the same time, Total Buff will be secure from side Rin to try and capitalize that fight here. And speaking of how these things are going here, Axis Esports, they still have the economy lead. Rin, he needs to join the C fight later on here, but the Pillager's Axe has not been able to build out those stacks yet. And Axis Esports, they may want to drag this fight for at least a good solid 5 minutes
Launch
before they actually
attack!
come online.
Pick up, yeah, the actual B last hit
Uh-oh,
right there.
Kolia.
That's a great ball upon Kolia as Axis Esports have a 4-man shutdown upon him. There's no way that he can walk out of that. And now we're looking at 80 over seconds for the next objective. So they're just going to go on a little bit of that back and forth. And Lasset now has to deal with a 2 versus 1. Azure X left that healthy zone right in the middle. But that will be blood as we see Evil X still running away. And Lasset survives! How many times do we have to deal with this heart attack situation? As we see further in the back, it will be Esmeralda taken off instead.
Lexi says can't touch this, but it's not over. They're looking for more. James is going to be backing off, and Kolia is going to be trying to save this team fight here. But in terms of mobility, they need Kolia to be very, very up alive. But speaking of which here, Estes was picked 7 times during the regular season, and we picked 3 times in a row, and the win rate is currently 0%. I don't know.
We mentioned about this. We talked about this, but Kolia wants to be the first one to win on an Estes. But look at that though. Azura X all by himself trying to defend, trying to stall as much as they can. But we're outside this one action here. Evil X wall charge
They need
away.
his kill.
They go ahead to actually take it down with only 1 more down health left. This is just another nail biter.
Dude, what
One
is this?
small tiny inch.
This is
I'm outta
a
here.
juke. This is a juke game coming from Axis Esports. What an insane clutch! And not to mention as well, the pictures here.
resurrecting
Fenrir will
soon.
get shut down. That's it. Finally
Mid
making
lane.
plays, but no, the Yin Yang return. They connect on the tree. Estes trying to kill them alive. Where's the follow-up? Where's the burst? Laxit coming from the side, but a lap
Whoa. Okay, we gotta calm down our horses for a little bit more. Yep, we're seeing every single millimeters of health bars all across the table. Both Axis and Envy hanging by a thread. This is by far one of the best one that I've casted for today. And this is not even over yet. It's 7 minutes into the game. 7 kills over on Axis, 5 kills over inside of Envy. And the goal, not too far away, only 2,000 of difference.
That's the thing, Contra, is do or die. Winner, advance, losers, go home. It's now or never, and both these teams, they're taking it all out. But seeing how the itemization is here, look at this, Scott. Early Necklace of Endurance to do with the Turrets and the Estes, just for those kind of healing potential here. Great itemizations, but seeing how Necklace of Endurance is out, Notorious Villains, slowly but surely, they are going to lose out in the healing game.
Oh yeah, now we're seeing one really big drop. Big pin down to the wall. Voltron in. It will be the Kagura with that Kelly Spray. And Luke will try to escape out of that situation. Fenrir tops over the wall, but there's nothing much that can be done. Evil X will probably get that one out of the way. And my mind, that was a great wall charge, but now that's in a little bit of danger. 2 versus 1, but it's a Tavis that we're talking about here. So they will back away.
Laxit is super beastly and fierce right now. He doesn't really care. He wants to take them off. And look at this, the damage output. Fenrir missing the Fallen Star Moon. And because of that, they have to disengage. Axis is giving Notorious Villains a run for their money. Will they be able to survive? But now, the Lord is going to be up for grabs. Axis spawn, they need one pickoff and things will go south for Envy.
Well, they can kind of really going for contention. They don't have that advantage. Every single minute waves is kind of at a stalemate right in the middle for each of these lanes. So they are going on a push first before doing anything else. These will spot out Evil X. So that's just going to be a little bit of tickle onto that rock. While Envy don't really have all too much to actually worry about. Well, they've already got top lane secured, bottom lane as well. So this is just going to take a little bit more time.
Yep, and seeing how the economy is right now. Previously, Axis Esports was leading a huge butt, but now it's still in their favor. And the Notorious Villains, they want to pick up this stack. They want to pull back those leads, and they need a nice pickup. Unfortunately to say, James has died twice in a row now without contesting with the Glorious Pathway. And Scott,
Scott
might be the next one.
Watch this pathway being opened up by James, but they know that is way too much for them if they were to move in. But missed that, but that was pretty much a smooth one coming from Cyberpunk.
The Dave Sonata just showing who's boss, but in this case, Rin is going to try and pick a fight with Azura X. Laxit on the side, they will try and take him out, but here comes Evo X. They will take him out. He's all by himself. What are you doing there alone? What are you doing?
There's just 3 times Azura X got picked up, and he has not learned his lesson. He needs to do something about that, or else Envy risks losing the playoff stages and head back into Singapore. Now we're looking at all 4 members defending for their lives. They need to make sure this board does not go in the hands of Axis Esports.
Yeah, look at this. They want to start this fight. Estes ultimate getting baited off here. The heal is their Axis Esports. They're gonna take a chill pill, but as soon as Estes ultimate, the blessing of the moons here ends, this is where it's opening time. It's Lord feasting time. Let's go.
Oh yeah, and of course it will be members of Axis trying to actually pull something out of the back while Murmur is already doing a little bit of the damage over onto towards Placid. Now, I feel this is definitely going nowhere at this stage. Like, might as well go in for some other lane push.
But look at this. Look at this. Notorious villains, they're stacking up on top here. Whereas the bottom side, they're setting their eyes on Azura X.
Yeah,
bottom
it's not
side.
really going to be all too much. Like, look at that. 4 times in a row now. They gotta do something. Well, maybe he's just a midfield. And over the top side, this is what they're looking for. Lapis is almost getting popped, but he is still alive. He's turning things around, and they're finding enough time for Evil Axe to actually crash right in. They're going to use everything.
Mega
and Basta
kill.
will go on that mega kill.
Here comes the Gakura, James. Where are you running? There's no glorious pathway, James. Can he survive this evil X there? But here comes Larry with the save. Goes for the shutdown.
Double
Take
kill.
2 out. Oh my lord!
There's a lot of ways to actually push it as Luke goes in backstory. They need to send someone there. And no, please, not the 5th time. Azura X needs to go some other lane. Somebody else, please do the job.
Exactly here, but seeing how this is going here, Digi can be a nuisance to cancel all those recalls here. We talk about the split push potential. Axis Esports is fantastic in those regards. But now, the Lord is going to be out for grabs, but because the bottom lane is going to be constantly pushed here, this is going to force Notorious Villains to always be on the defense, just because the bottom 3 wave is pretty much done for that count.
That's right, and Axis Esports now have a little bit more room to actually play around with those pushes, and they're committing 3-man towards the bottom side, while they're descending route over the top lane here. And for NV, they know that they can't even contest that wall right there. And here comes right to the pathway. And look at the damage coming from Lapis. That's just by himself, but they are still surviving. How on earth is he pulling this out? And he's walking away safely. There's no way that he will be able to actually walk out of that, but he did.
The time journey from
Killing
Scott
spree.
saves the day, but unfortunately on the top side, the one that will go down is going to be Rin here as Penry finds a nice pickoff. What a save there coming from Scott and Laxid, but at the same time, they lose 1 member, they don't have the mage. 30 seconds on the clock. Envy, they need to get more kills here. Look at this, they're going to go for the dive. They connect on 1, and Scott, he's got the win. The trunk yet, he's not dead yet, but eventually won't go down.
They would have to let go of the Diggy right there. 2 members getting taken out, and this is great line for Envy to take this Lord. This is what they need, but can the Greater come in at time? We'll get last though. He's in position. He knows every information possible, and he will actually already getting in. It's going to be a shutdown coming in from the members of Axis, and they are taking over from here.
They have to back out. They don't have time to roll down by Evil X. What are you doing? Forza is there. The Lord is going to be up for grabs. 2 more bars. Seems to me it's going to be a reset here as Axis Esports. They managed to defend against this assault, and somehow Fenrir a little bit of overextension by himself and gets punished by Long.
It looks like Axis Esports is on their 2nd attempt as well. Instead, they're going to start it off this time, and last already getting caught out. It's going to be the knot coming in from the Lord, and this is green light for them. March all forward. Last is almost being brought down as Colette falls down really low. Axis will still remain down on the ground, and now Axis Esports, they're not done yet. They're still looking for Azura X, who's buying up time, buying space. Penalty zone have already been used up, and now 1 more kill goes in the way for Axis here. And Burner, he's still alive.
The job is done. Fenrir is all by himself. They're going to kite him away. And the first damage from Long shuts it down. Axis Esports, the comebacks are real. They're taking it. They're going in. They're going to advance potentially, but it's not over yet. The Lord is still up for grabs.
Yep, I would say that it's not over till it's really over. And we're looking at Envy here. They did not have to do that. They did not have to march in one after another. And each one of them, each time, going in all alone, they get picked up. Like, it was pretty straightforward from that moment. Like, it was a hell of a mess, but hey, for Axis, they were just left their way to the back because they know if they were to commit, they've already got all the advantage they need to actually close this one out. And now, Envy's got to deal with the Lord.
Oh, they needed the bump from side of Envy if they want to make a comeback here. And Axis Esports, the split push is real. It's coming in. Rin is going to be focusing on towards the middle side, but that's it. We talk about Tamos here. The sustains, the damage, the true damage, bringing into a light into this meta. We've talked about it, and it's going to show again. Will Laxit hold the win for the side of Axis Esports? That's going to be the question right now.
We're looking at Envy already back against the wall, and that Lord is slowly getting in from the bottom side. It's going to be a little bit set up on the top lane as well. Wall being put out, but members of that are they going to commit them? Look at Dave! Look at Dave! Dave! And he gets blown up and defeats it as he goes on a killing spree. Kakura, how on earth is Luke doing this? And here comes the Lord. This is the green light, and they are looking for Axis Esports. Might just be able to take down the Titan of Singapore. And now, look at the Lord. It's only a few members left, and that's it. They are going for the win.
Axis Esports takes the series with a comeback, a reverse 2-0 sweep. Oh my God.
I'm going to correct you right there. It's a 2-1 victory. And my reverse sweeps are happening across the board and one away to end day one of the MPL Season 4.
It is, again, unfortunate though, because we have to say goodbye to another team. And we know what, if you're watching at home or watching here at KO Live, expect more of this to happen tomorrow as well. But this was our last matchup of the day. But before we say goodnight,